intro part solo. Sounds like this. First part we're going to look at. So, 15 on the B, strike and bend up a full tone. You're going to half release it and restrike and release. Come down to 12 on the B. Going to hit 14 on the G, but you're going to give it some vibrato for creative purposes. Down to 12 on the G. Then you're going to jump straight up to 15 on the high E, and you're going to strike, bend up a full tone. Next section. What's happening there? So we've finished holding our bend on 15 on the high E. We're going to strike 17 on the high E, and we're going to bend it quickly. We're going to bend it up to 19, so a full tone again. But instead of being a quick bend, it's sort of a gradual bend, so you can sort of hear the change in pitch quite clearly. Next, we're going to come down to 17-15 on the high E, 17-15 on the B. And we're going to go straight back up to 17 on the B, 15 on the E, and we're going to scoot over to 20 on the high E and strike and bend 3 times, maybe even 4, and holding it on the last one. So it's 3 or 4, I can't remember. From there, after holding the 3rd or 4th bend on 20, we're going to release, strike 20, 19, 17, 15, all on the high E, and then 17 on the B we're going to hold, and vibrato. Because you run out of fingers, you may want to play 20, 19, 17, slide down to 15, so that you can reach 17 on the B. So, together. Next section, lick. We're going to be down in between 12 and 15. So what's happening there? Start by striking 12 on the B, hammer on pull off between 15, back down to 12. We're going to catch 14 on the G, strike 12, hammer on pull off between 14 and 12, slide down to 11, hammer on and pull off between 11 and 12, catch 14 on the D, then 11, 12, 14 on the G. We're holding 14 before we go into the next riff. The final riff of this intro solo is further down the neck. It goes. Oh, there we go, yeah. And finally. So we're playing down the neck on the G string. Hammer on pull off, strike 12, hammer on pull off between 14 and 12. Strike 11, hammer off pull off between 12 and 11. Strike 9, hammer off pull off between 9 and 11. Same with 7. Strike 7, hammer and pull off between 9 and 7. And then we're going to strike and hold 9 on the G. Final bit. So we're going to, on the G string, 9, 8, 7, then on the D, 9, 8, 7. The timing of this is into triplets, it's sort of out of time with regular picking, so we'll listen carefully to that. Final lick is essentially what the sounds we need to make are 9 on the D, 7 on the G, 8 on the B, finishing on 9 on the G. That first note though, it sounds as if they will slide into it very quickly. If you want to try the slides, 5 on the D, up into 9 on the D. So that last lick all together. Okay. Oh, the other variation. The second verse, instead of ending, it ends, and then whammies in to fade out. So the first 6 notes are the same, 9, 8, 7 on the G, 9, 8, 7 on the D, but we're going to continue going down the scale, 5 on the D, 7 on the A, 5 on the A. And then if you have your whammy bar, you need to do that or fade out with the volume knob, something like that. Right, that's the solo part.